Alright y'all, we back at it again out here in the shop. Got something a little different we're going to try today. I've been looking a lot of stuff up on YouTube myself about this peel and seal versus this XMat, which we're going to try it on some different areas. I wouldn't, myself, like I said, I've been looking a lot of it up, and the way this feels versus this is way thicker. And even this, the metal, the aluminum on it, I mean, once you rub your finger across that, you know, it feels like it's going to cut you. And this is not the same, but the material is the same. But we're going to use it on our door panels here, on these areas, and then the areas right back here behind the back seat is where I'm going to put it. Just from what I read up on it and watched videos up on it, I don't think like here I got the XMat down here. I wouldn't put it on my floor. I mean, you can if you want. It's on your decision. But this is designed for taking the heat. You know, it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit different is what this is going to put off. And like I said, even the aluminum feels a lot better. You know, it makes it feel like it's going to dissipate the heat. So, you know, it's on your choice if you want to use it there. But I chose not to and keep running the XMat, which is where I'm going to fill in here. And just use it in some areas where the heat is not going to be. And like I said, save up on the cost. Some is like in the door panels. They do make some sound deadener for the door panels, and but it's kind of expensive. It ranges from $70 to $120. And this stuff is only $16 for, you know, 25 feet right there. You can see it. You know, it's 6 by 25 feet. So we're going to try this. And then it's very simple. You know how you use it. You just got to take your door panels off to get to the areas you want to seal it. You know, these are the tools that I needed to get my door panel off. Very simple tools. Anybody can really do this. Simple project. Just trying to cover up the areas where my speakers are. And I'm not going to do the whole door. I'm just going to strip it, because where I've looked up on, you know, they say you don't have to cover the whole door behind the speakers. You know, of course it will help doing the whole door, but which again, I'm just trying to carry some key areas in the car. It's going to have a decent stereo system in it, but nothing to go in no stereo competition. So, but anyways, just to save a little money, that's where we're at. This is what we're going to do today. So I'm going to put this in the door panels, and I'm going to get it inside the trunk area here, the door panels, and up on the back deck, or the back behind the seat. The back deck I will put the XMat in. It's getting a little long, so I'm going to get to work, and then I'm going to come back and show you what mine looks like afterwards. And then yeah, so cool beanos. Alright y'all, I just wanted to show you how this is working. Out here, you're going to have to get in there in a funky angle. I just found out that I shouldn't go work for the circus. But anyways, I cleaned all my stuff off good. Use just old rubbing alcohol, make sure all this is good inside here. I cut mine in link weight strip right here's what I'm doing with this piece. I don't know if you can see that. I'm peeling a piece of it off at a time. You know, that way I can get it in here and get it positioned where I needed it without it sticking everywhere. But anyways, that's how we're doing it. That's the way it's going to end up. I'm going to put a strip here all the way to here. Strip here. Like I said, I'm not worried about covering the whole door. I got this brace here in the middle. I'm not really worried about that. It's never going to be a big stereo system in here. And then, you know, I just got a little 4.5 that goes right here. I'm going to put a strip probably right in here and some right here just by the speaker. Because you see where this is here, I had to end up cutting this a while back when I was feeding in the door stuff to get it in. You can see this here. But anyways, I just wanted to show you how that works. And once I get mine finished, I'll be back and show y'all the finished product, the way it looks. Cool beanos. Alright, I was going to give you an update where I was at. That way this wasn't dragging on, what I was doing with this peel and seal. So you can see where I did. I went a little bit more than what I originally intended on, but I got all up in there. Y'all ain't not going to be able to see this well, but I went halfway up to the door. I used this center iron brace, and then the bottom of the door in here up the best I could. I got a lot of wires running here, as you can see right there, for all the door poppers and stuff in here. But it rolls out real well. I had it in the sun, baking, you know, get it on there, and it had a smell at first, but now since I've been in here working it, it's done went away, you know, but I've had it outside heating up as far as the smell, what people talk about. I have to wait and see being in the car if it, you know, you do or not, but is it a good alternative for the XMat or Dynomat in the floors? I don't think so. You know, because the floor will get hot. I would definitely recommend going with the XMat or Dynomat or your choice. This right here does real good, I would say, for the door panels and trunk area or something to the nature. It's not going to get hot. Let me show y'all this one time before I cut y'all off again. But this here is, so you can see how this is way thicker. Feels better, like I was showing earlier, than this here is real sharp. You see in this is, see how easy I can bend that, and look at this. Let's put this back up there. See, it's totally different. You know, it's the same material, but this is thicker. That's why it works so well. And but even the metal. But as far as the heat, but that is my opinion. Like I said, I'm not, you know, I won't use it on my floors or in the trunk area down low on the floor pans. But on the side here, I'm going to use it. And on the other side, I'm not going to put none up here because I don't want to look at it when I open the trunk. The door panels, both sides, I'm going to get the other one looking identical to this. I'm going to do with this here. And the same thing here. I'm going to do these with a peel and seal. I'm happy with it. It doesn't have to be with the Dynomat. This suits my application just fine. And I'm quite pleased with it. It rolls on just like Dynomat. You know, took the roller, rolled it on there, sticks real good, forms to the surface, as you can see the door panels. You do not have to cut out your hose like that if you don't want to. I'm going to replace all the window trim and the glass and everything inside there, so I'm going to have access to it. So I've been trimming it out as I go, but not to let it drag on or anything like that. But if you're thinking about using this peel and seal on your projects, like I said, I'll give it a thumbs up for using it on the doors and in the trunk area. But for the floor pans, I would give it a thumbs down, you know, because you don't want it heating up and worried about the smell coming back. And plus the thickness of it and versus the XMat or Dynomat's way different. You're going to stay cooler and get better quality out of it on your floorboards. But that's just my opinion, and you know, it is what it is. Cool beanos. Y'all have a good day.